I saw like Dragon Ball Fighters is getting the like rollback. I kind of I'm a, yeah. Oh, right. I'm a professional streamer. Don't worry, I haven't clicked into anything. Literally, the only thing I did was continue, and then I arrived at this. Yeah. I mean, it's at least they got that. Like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, they earlier in like they had like announcement earlier this year at I think it was like CEO or something, and everyone was so excited. Like, are they finally getting rollback? Because this game got so turbo screwed by the pandemic since it didn't have rollback, and then instead they announced an online tournament series with no rollback. it's so it's so brutal. It makes me so sad because I played Grand Blue Fantasy like the gotcha was based on, and I quite liked it. And now it's just I guess that part of my life is over for good. When will it become Grand Blue reality? I don't remember. What was her name? Susanoo? Is that her name? I don't know. Isn't Susanoo like the Japanese mythical guy? What we're looking for is your name. Wait, can I go back into the history to? Okay, I want to. Can I go back to before we started? Like what we read last time? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, the chicken had a sleeping drug, so everyone was asleep. Oh yeah, and like the ship shifted or something. Yeah, someone was there when Mister Kate Blowy Bandana was died. Okay, I think this is where we were. Okay, so now we need to observe something because Sholmes invented eyes. That's why he has the goggle things. Those are the eyes he invented. Those are his prototype eyes. Vision. Can you? I want there to be a prequel to Sixth Sense called The Fifth Sense, and it's just the little boy being like, "I see, I see people," and Bruce Willis was visible the whole time. Uh, her right ear. Uh-oh. I have no idea. Oh, I don't even. I've solved it. What have I solved? I don't know. Well, he was stroking off. Stroganoff. I have stroganoff. Herlock Sholmes in the case of the Seaman's stain. Barney. This is definitely clear. I definitely remember. Uh. uh. I don't. Because Kazuma wrote this, I think. So it wasn't fresh. This has like a stain, but yeah, it's not ink. Oh, wait. Okay. Uh. Buttons. He sat in it? Well, apparently I'm right. You see, I have a particularly pointy butt cheek. I was always commended for my accuracy and precision with it. One time, I sat in my mother's chair, and stitched a seam back together without even getting up. Now we know you're innocent. I don't even remember how long this chapter has been going on. I don't know how many fake culprits we have left. I don't remember if there are any other people. Why does he still have his finger out, though? Yeah, he saw the Grim Reaper coming and he objectioned him and presented his badge. Oh, yeah. The kitten went through and then she, like, put her scarf or something through it, and that was the furry snake or something. Oh, this guy. Is he just gonna get more and more bedraggled in each case? I'm down for that. Yeah. Alternatively, is he just gonna die of like tuberculosis? It is fitting for the time. Are we gonna have to take tuberculosis to court? Had he already Omae mode his Shinderu? The crashing sound combined with her standing completely still makes me think she just slid across the floor and slammed into him. Like, they had. Did they have to put those? I guess they localized the game into Russian also, but the idea that they have an entire font plus a Russian D just for that one. Yeah, he was wearing black like a funeral, so I assumed he was dead, even though he was yelling at me, "I'm not dead." Probably. There's never been a case in this game where we need to dig past the convenient truth to find the real truth. I finally, we finally sympathize with Ryunosuke's confusion. Uh, is it the fact that his neck looks fine? Is it the clenched fist? Or the finger? Or I guess maybe they just like extended the finger to make it look like he wrote the thing. Yeah, but I thought they said that was faked? I don't actually know. I'll just present that. Yeah. Okay. I was overthinking. Oh, never mind. I wasn't overthinking. Wait, is he just gonna solve it for us? No, he's just gonna give us another chance. Nice. We got one of the non-damaging. What did he say? I guess. But how would we point that out? Like his back? I still think the fist is gonna be something. I just don't know if we're supposed to identify it here. I feel like it's supposed to be like he was holding something and we're gonna like, oh, he was holding something and the killer took whatever he was actually holding. Maybe it's like he would have tried to catch himself with his hand instead of keeping it balled up as a fist. That seemed too vague of a. Okay, Ryunosuke didn't give a reason, but okay. You don't know. Maybe he was trying to punch gravity. I investigated. I investigated during the 4 months where you were standing motionless. Yes, you would, Sholmes. Okay, I'm so glad that all of them also don't know what this is supposed to mean. Oh no, Ryunosuke knows. Oh, while we were observing and rotating everyone. Okay. Okay. I'm glad they clarified where does it come from and not like what matches because I definitely would have pointed at the other ear. Does that song have any other lyrics? Wait, hang on. Could you check the stream? Is the audio from the game or you going through to the stream? Because I just noticed that on OBS, the desktop audio thing seems to be indicating no audio. Oh no, your great joke. Uh, wait. Oh, okay. Check again.
Waiting for the stream to catch up.
And check yourself talking as well.
Okay, I'll check myself talking by doing this. Alright, it's going in. It's working.
Okay.
Everything's working now.
Say the Cotton Eye Joe lyrics again.
Get up, give God, not yo.
She wouldn't have 2 moon earrings. We only have 1 moon. While you're beating him to death with a kitten.
Dog, calm down. Oh, you killed her.
You shot her.
I'll get to the bottom of this with this gun.
That's a very bad day. I don't remember any of the other adjectives. Terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I think that's it.
Yes, I think you're right. I'm here to kick your ass.
But then, when I had my friend in my arms again, I killed him. How does he have his bandana constantly waving? We're inside a sealed room.
I love it. I think that's one of the funniest design details in any Ace Attorney character.
Is he just like blowing wind out of the corner of his mouth towards the back of his head?
Hold on a minute.
Or maybe he's just like running sideways, constantly circling whoever he's talking to.
You want to see me run to that mountain and back? You want to see me do it again?
How could this stupid Oriental... this backward savage know of anything so delicate as ballet?
You swine.
I can say that because I'm Asian.
I can't really weigh in because I am also Asian, but not enough to make it acceptable.
You can half say it. You can say half of each word. I picked the bottom half.
You
Man. This would have been more emotionally impactful if we had played this chapter over a shorter period of time.
You know, in all honesty, something tells me it really wouldn't have. Because this is kind of a weak wrap up.
Yeah. Unless they have like another layer or like secretly the cat really did intentionally trip him because the cat was a shapeshifter.
Leighton versus Wright ensues.
There should be more like fantasy logic detective mysteries.
I know, that was such a fun game because it was such a weird, refreshing, like, it's a different way of using logic.
Yeah. I dragged a young man's body to good place, heaven.
Bro, I love a good place. The SS
Wait.
Beria.
And her sister ship, the SS Body. Wait, but
The SS Indegrand.
didn't they say that the only reason no one noticed the emergency halt was everyone was sleeping drugged?
Yes.
Oh wait, no,
because
that's
of the-
because they did that because they wanted to pick up Pavlova and wanted to make sure everyone was asleep.
Right, which is why no one noticed the emergency stop.
Yeah. I was thinking it couldn't have been, according to them, it wasn't premeditated, but then why was everyone sleeping? But it was because of they needed to sneak her aboard.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna let you finish, but
Okay, so I guess it's not wrapped up. I agree with you, Suzato. Oh, we're just going to say he was going to pull out Ryunosuke. And really rub it in her face how useless her murder was.
One more deduction. How sexy was this man? Wither?
I think it's like the opposite of whence. It's to where.
Ah. Oh, do we determine wither? Oh, got it.
I spent quite a lot of time in the closet.
And he was the man who helped me come out. God, he was so beautiful. And incredibly heterosexual.
Because heterosexuality just runs in the family.
Take that!
This, they really are just rubbing in her face like, you killed him and he wasn't even going to hurt you.
Yeah, for real.
Where is she gonna go? Like, do we have like a brig? Are we just gonna leave her in the brig all the way from China to Britain?
For real.
And then just gonna throw her back in the water?
And it's your fault. You did this. And I hope you feel responsible.
Saying they're gonna throw her in the water made me think like a pirate Ace Attorney game would be great. And then I thought they should have like a whole set of themed ones, like a cyberpunk one. And then I thought, wait a minute. They already do like crazy cyberpunk and pirate things in the original series. Because they have like the aquarium one with the pirate guy, and then they have the everything with Athena's mom.
Yeah.
I can't believe the two gimmicks that I thought of were literally both already in the series. So you will still get the death penalty.
Dog, I just made this exact joke.
Yeah.
Calm down.
More! Cry harder!
You haven't repented. the mystery is what's going on with this mousetrap, dude.
Yeah, they really are just keeping her in the ship all the way to Britain.
I have a word game on my phone that I play sometimes, and the word that it literally just opened up to was Phoenix. So that's pretty funny.
Next it'll open up to Hoover. Oh yeah, I forgot he was handcuffed that entire case.
This entire time.
Wow, that's... wait. That's character growth. He used an English D this time.
English the...
Yeah, they're not even in Hong Kong, and they're gonna keep Pavlova trapped on the ship all the way to Britain. Nah, that's probably not. We should just pay it no mind.
Whips the sword out. I didn't know you'd returned. Now I can exact my revenge.
She hands you the sword like, you know what you must do. Kill Inspector Hosonaga. No one can know you were stowed away on this ship.
My eyes, they're so anime. He wanted to go to the Chipotle.
He wanted to found Chipotle.
He wanted to go to ye old Chipotle and craft it into what he truly saw as a vision for the future. Chipotle.
Well, because it's like ancient times. You have to pronounce it like Aristotle. It's Chipotle.
Finally. Justice. Just a silly little series of mishaps.
Just a funny set of gaffes. You know, a real goof 'em up.
We do a little murder. I wish I could say anything, but unfortunately I'm too busy hawking up blood from something that you'll never know.
Where was he when he was supposed to be bodyguarding?
Piping. I don't know. I don't have no idea. I think he ate the chicken, didn't he?
Oh.
Wasn't he asleep?
Oh yeah, I think so. And then the reason Cosmo didn't was he was saving it for... He saved it for Ryunosuke. What? What?
Okay, you know what? Good gag. Did he just not know?
Yeah. Shoals just snuck handcuffs onto him?
That's right. Remember, we've done the whole... he did the whole thing where you could take our handcuffs off just so we could do like a gag and then put them back on.
Shacklemore.
He needs to become shackleless.
This is a metaphor for colonialism. This is how he's gonna end up going to Britain? Sholmes is just gonna not let him leave the boat?
Oh no, I have these handcuffs on my hands and I can't take them off. Oh, Sholmes, what will we do?
I can't return to Japan like this. I simply must continue the journey.
Oh no, I hope I don't drop something and have to bend over.
Step detective, my wrists are caught in this handcuff. Help me, please.
You don't know how to make pasta.
What is he stroking? That's not where the hat is.
I don't know. He's clipping through the hat.
Yeah. Quick, more handcuffs. Gotta stop Susato from leaving too. Just Pretty Little Liars. They can't tell the difference between two Japanese people.
Truly. Fuck it. That's what I say. Herlock Sholmes style.
When you have eliminated
like,
them.
Immediately on her saying we know no one else with the necessary qualifications, he just gave her this look that's just like, are you interrupting me right now? Are you fucking serious?
I want him to just shove his hand still in the pointing in her face.
My dear Susato, you understand that qualifications mean nothing to a man like me.
I have never been qualified for a single thing in my life. I'm expecting Sholmes to just like open one eye and like side-eye Ryunosuke.
Mrs. Otto, I'm literally standing right here.
But I could be.
I'm not studying law. I'm studying these nuts. Well, in that case, welcome aboard.
What was he even studying? He could be a nutologist.
I'm not stud. I'm not studying law. I'm studying shag your mom. And he's just like, you belong in this country, Ryunosuke. He's gonna study law in a month,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, it is.
I'm sorry. 40 days is how many? What kind of ye olde months are you guys using?
It's the. Well, it's the imperial month. They haven't switched to metric yet.
Don't you understand that the only places that use this kind of calendar are the U.S. and Myanmar, and the U.S. doesn't exist yet?
I don't think Myanmar exists either.
Well, what was it? Is it Burma now, or is it Myanmar now?
Well, I mean, in the time of the game,
Oh, that's
U.S.
true.
exists now.
Well, they're in. I guess.
I
Well,
mean,
wait, hold on. Oh, this is the turn of the right. I'm sorry. This is the turn of the other century, not the one I'm
yeah,
thinking of.
this is like eight.
This is
Wait.
into the 20th century.
Yeah,
right?
it's like late 1800s, I think.
Yes, into 1900. Okay, yeah, the U.S. is well on its way. Never mind. Has the imperial system been invented yet?
I mean, wasn't that before the metric?
Was it?
I don't
When
know.
was metric invented?
Because I thought metric was like people switched to metric, so the imperial system would have been what they had before, unless they just didn't have a system.
The imperial measurement system was first developed in Britain in the 1800s and replaced the Winchester standards, which had been in place since the late 1500s.
I'm also looking up when was metric invented. Metric was invented 1795.
So metric is older than imperial, but only by like a couple decades at most.
Okay.
But most people were switching from one system to the other. They were switching from Winchester to either imperial or metric.
Okay.
And then anyone who was on imperial that wasn't the US or Burma switched to metric later. So okay.
Even like the joke about metric months, I think like the French Revolution did actually try to make some. I think it was the French Revolution that like was setting up the metric system, and they were trying to like redefine everything, and they made like the year like 300 days or something because they wanted to be decimal.
Ew. Imagine thinking about years in base 10.
I'm looking up metric calendar. Yeah, 12 months of 30 days each. 360 days. And then there were still 5 or 6 days extra to get it to 365. They just didn't have a month.
So we're missing a month in our history?
Anyway, back to the game.
I'll take whatever punishment is deemed necessary.
I've been a naughty boy.
Oh no.
What was he even naughty about? Just learning law. I don't know what it is, but I'll definitely do something in Great Britain. And isn't that carrying on his legacy? So I'm also going to be passionate about things in general.
And then no one will stop me.
it just me, or does this face and this line come off as slightly condescending?
Yeah, it really does. It's just, I think it's a wonderful idea.
We're so proud of you, dear.
I'm gonna put that idea on the fridge.
But the reason I was laughing was I was imagining he, like, does a magical girl transformation to become a lawyer. Like, there's the flashing lights and it goes up and down while he, like, raises his arm into the air, and then his clothes, like, pop off and then reform. And then he looks exactly the same except tired.
Shape of a law student. Why did I do this? Stop! I just made this joke! I've played Ace Attorney too much, man.
I'll think of a clever way to word my report. I'll think of some puns to throw in.
The Brits love those. I hope Osanaga ends up being the main villain of this game.
Turns out he was coughing up blood because of the bullet stuck in his lungs from when he killed Edgeworth.
The bullet stuck in his shoulder from when he shot the elevator.
Were elevators even invented? Maybe he shot the first elevator.
He's the ancestor to Von Karma.
Yeah, they just... Von Karma didn't even want to kill Edgeworth's dad. He just hated elevators.
It's in the Von Karma blood.
All of this, all of my advancement as a prosecutor, all of it was just to get close to this one elevator so that I could shoot it.
It mocks me each day, but Von Karma settle for nothing. We will only settle for the death of all elevators.
The Truth Blade. Does Cosma not have, like, relatives? How is she just able to decide to inherit his things to Ryunosuke? I think he would want you to have this. It's all of his money and the deed to the property he owns.
He owned one sword and a wavy headband.
Why doesn't Susanoo just become the lawyer?
Yeah, for real.
Man, that would actually be great to play as the Ace Attorney spunky side girl.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I
Sorry, could you repeat what just happened?
let's take a step back here. Really rethink what's going on.
Is she just gonna like counter and throw him to the ground instead?
What was the gag that we came up with? Because Athena kept like throwing people over her shoulders.
Oh
and
yeah.
she was really strong, so in order to get places, she would just grab her own wrists and then fling herself to wherever she needed to go.
So is Susanoo is Athena's ancestor in that regard?
She could just fucking suplex people.
I did remember she threw him. I did not remember it was 5 times. So she doesn't even want... She's not even, like, returning the favor evenly. She only gets thrown 3 times. Is Sean's gonna train him to throw her? Those punches are landing on her.
Those are making direct contact.
She just has an iron skull. She's just not even flinching while getting punched in the head. Please just throw Sholmes. I want to see what it looks like in third person. Oh no, she's just gonna throw Ryunosuke again. I thought it was gonna flash white and then time skip 1 month forward.
Yeah. And then go to case 3.
Does Susanoo invent pro wrestling?
You just get a single text box, I died.
Or Kazuma threw me also.
This is my penis.
I was hoping it would just keep going and going.
Yeah, it just doesn't end.
Yeah. Like it pans to another room and the sword is still going. I must get a cheeky Nando's with the lads.
Your boy's gonna hit up the pub.
Yeah, he really doesn't know what Kazuma's trying to do. He's just gonna generally see things through to the end. He's just gonna do things and be like, I'm honoring you, Kazuma, by making things happen. And Kazuma's just watching and Kazuma's just like, no, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
That wasn't the thing I wanted.
I wanted to overthrow the queen and establish...
the Isogi monarchy at last.
Nice.
The Adventure of the Runaway Room.
First a runaway ballerina, now a room.
Glancing over my records of the late last century, I am faced by the events of a certain bitter winter. A murder in a carriage as it sped through dense London fog in the dead of night. Though the victim and the perpetrator were the only ones inside, there were multiple witnesses to the crime itself. However, none could have imagined at the time that such a seemingly obvious case as this would end in such a horrendous manner. My friend, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, once said of the incident,
It's way funnier hearing
I
an actual
believe
British person saying
that
that.
perhaps that case was indeed the prelude. The beginning of a long concerto that impressive Japanese student and I were to play together.
Who is narrating? I don't even remember if these narrations were in the previous cases.
I don't either.
Amazing. Is this really
sugoi.
just a railway station?
Sugoi desu
Railway
ne.
station or not, I've never seen such an enormous building before.
Why does she have a British accent?
Yeah, what? Wait, what's going on here?
Locomotives. This country is incredible.
It reminds me of home somehow.
Soaps. Fragrance and soaps. Brian's Cocoa.
Brian's Cocoa.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
So this is the capital of Great Britain.
So,
Offices to be let.
Oh, hello.
climb aboard. I'll take you wherever you want to go.
In that case, the Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
My pleasure.
Cleese and Pa. British Talo.
Suppose you're visiting
They have
students
Talo
from
here.
abroad, eh?
Yes.
I wonder if they have Wingle, or is that a Virgin exclusive?
Well then, I hope you enjoy your stay.
That did sound like a Virgin exclusive.
And welcome
Yeah.
to the centre of the
And-
world,
Idle and Jones.
Great Britain's mighty capital, London.
Is that the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, in Britain's in the mighty capital of.
Where's the Eiffel Tower there?
You know, the landmark of Great Britain.
Is the runaway room the Eiffel Tower? It ran away to France?
No, that was the passenger in the runaway room.
Someone shot the Eiffel Tower while it was riding in a carriage.
We just saw a corpse, Jeff, and you're laughing.
Yeah, it was the corpse of the Eiffel Tower.
I'm adding this one to the Ace Attorney headcanon. I love her, just the face she's making right now. That's just I can't process a single thing that's happening in front of me right now.
It's just wide-eyed.
It's the things are happening and I am completely uninvolved face.
Yeah. Also, is this supposed to be in Big Ben with the big Glock face?
I think so.
Are we gonna meet
Why is
Ben?
the Supreme Court in Ben? Yeah, little Ben's the Supreme Court justice is just smaller Ben.
Wait. Did Japan not have stone construction before opening its borders? Like, Japan has rocks. Like, did they need to import the idea of rocks? Before that, they were just walking around on...
Yeah.
What? They had, like, castles, didn't they?
Yeah, made
Like
out of
Sengoku?
made out of wood. And
You're telling me not one of them
wool.
thought, I'm gonna put some rocks here, make sturdy.
The Japanese were a very civilized people, Jeffrey.
Oh, this Big Ben. It reminds me of... We have a similar building back in Japan. Ben-san.
Big Ben-san.
Ben Dekai.
I love that they just, like, got isekai'd into England. Like, that's what
Did,
this
huh?
is.
Yeah. I mean... I guess that is also kind of what Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright is.
Yeah, they got reverse isekai. No, they got isekai into a book. This they get
Yeah.
reverse isekai into England.
But they, to be fair, Phoenix Wright, they got like sucked into the book like right upon arriving in England. Do you think they just thought like this is what England is like?
Yeah. That's why they got brainwashed into running a bakery. So he's been studying British law, not Japanese law.
I guess, yeah.
It's me, Chief Justice Herlock Sholmes.
Ooh.
Oh, hi. It's Chief Justice Villain Bad Guy. I trust you aren't too exhausted after your long voyage from Japan. My name is Chief Justice Jonathan Evilchap. And I think it's time to commit some crime.
nothing to contribute. That was just perfect. Crime.
Oh, oh, this guy is totally the villain.
Male Strongheart.
Male Strongheart. So my question is, who's he the ancestor of? Edgeworth, Von Karma, or Gant?
Yeah. I'm also trying to figure, like, is he the game villain, or is he just gonna murder someone this chapter?
No, for real.
We also haven't.
This seems game villainy.
Yeah. To be fair, we haven't. The only other British person we've met is Herlock. Maybe this is just what all British people are like.
Musical number kicks off. The knights all start moving and they all start dancing and there's a big musical number.
Like, we think he's being grandiose and domineering, but like, for all we know, there's like a council of like 15 people up in the rafters of this room who are going to descend from. Yeah, we're gonna descend on like chairs lowered from cords and like slowly clap as they're lowered.
Isn't that literally case 4 from Edgeworth Investigations 2?
I guess, yeah. Naughty?
I don't care what anybody calls this character. His name is Jonathan Evil Chap in my head now.
Middle name of Crimes.
Crimes. God, I'm stupid.
I wanted to see if they would say Alabaston Babal.
Yeah, that would have been a great opportunity.
Yeah.
Or Virginia.
Yeah. Wow, you just think all Westerners are the same. Just because he's British, he knows how to speak Russian. Who knows he's never seen armor before?
No, they make all their armor out of wood in Japan.
I thought Susanoo was just opening her book and writing down, "Dear Diary, today Ryunosuke was an idiot." They have armor in Japan!
Damn, that was a thick slap on that book.
Yeah.
That book got cheeks. I am kind of a fan of Ryunosuke just completely buying into this shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's just an idiot. Did you not see the clock that you walked inside of, dog?
And the clock face that dominates the room?
Do you not see the finale of The Great Mouse Detective taking place right now on the outside of that clock?
just insulting his desk to his face? Jonathan Evil Chap is just standing impassive in the center of the room while we like dart around to look at everything. We're just sitting in his chair and swiveling back and forth. Is that everything? Yes, we have a badge equivalent now.
Yes. It's not even our badge either.
Yeah. You've already spent more than that talking. Jolly old London town. You don't remember the fragrance and soaps?
I mean, I guess at the time that was true.
Yeah. I think London's the most populated city at this time.
I think you're right. No, there's a city in India that's more populated than London, but it's not that far off, I think.
And like the
Oh, in this
late
time.
1800s,
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like present day.
No.
No, at this point, yes, London was absolutely the most populous city in the world.
Because at current,
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think.
the Great Exhibition was like a thing that was happening
yeah.
around this time.
And like World's Fairs too.
Yeah.
Because currently, I don't think London's definitely not number one. I think like
No. Definitely
Beijing
not.
and Shanghai would also definitely be ahead. I think.
Uh-huh. And I mean, like, even LA would probably be up there.
Probably, yeah. We're going to have the inventor of murder give a speech. Oh yeah, World Fair.
What's his name? Jonathan I mean, Thomas Edison.
He stole credit for that too.
Nah, this dude's definitely Inga's ancestor. Inga Karkal Kurain.
The wonders of the electron.
I don't think that's right.
How? Did they have like worldwide telegraph lines? Like, did they get the telegram all the way from Hong Kong?
I'd imagine that, like, if they do, it's government only, and the police, like, reported that.
That would make sense, yeah. You Japanese.
You Japanese.
She really crashes in place a lot.
Yeah.
Do you, Mr. Jonathan Evil Chap, take Mr. Naruhodo here to be your lawfully wedded lawyer?
You're lawfully.
Yeah, you're weddedly law. What? You're weddedly lawful.
Hey.
Nah.
Just ask him about the law student thing again.
Yeah.
You just start fiddling with your armband.
I hate not knowing things.
Almost as much as I hate your face.
Almost as much as I hate being caught for my crime.
Speaking of which, I think it's about time.
Say there, young chap. Here's tuppence. Run down to the store and bring me back crime.
Make sure to get it on sale.
I do want Susanoo to be the lawyer, though. What are they gonna do? Give me a game over? Oh, I don't get to answer. There's no one. You don't need to say that. I do also wonder, since Chapter 1 and 2 were both different formats, Chapter 1 was the Japanese court, Chapter 2 was on the boat, is every chapter just going to be a different format? Like, is the British justice system going to get overhauled every chapter from here on
I
out?
hope so. I hope so.
opening statement. That's a law term. Judged. That's a law term.
See, I studied.
And Miss Susato helped me learn about the concept of being silently judged. Oh, he served us! Yes, I don't know what he planned to do, so I will simply do every possible thing until eventually...
Until eventually I make him proud.
I don't know, I wasn't watching his face, I was reading the text.
It's a trial of crime.
My favorite. Capital punishment? With a capital P? It's simple, we just need to kill the defendant ourselves. I do want to... Hang on. Can I save? I can. Nah.
Aww.
Oh, if we had said we want to do it, would he also have stumbled?
Probably.
and instead of someone running into the room and saying hold it, he said hold it as we were running out of the room.
Oh, how the turntables.
The most severe sentence, you said that it would be capital punishment no matter what. The judge doesn't like get discretion on this. He's not gonna like hang him twice. Well, what if they did? They like hang him from one leg first and they're like, oh, I guess that didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Just go around each extremity until they get to his neck. Those birds are inside the building.
Yeah.
I thought at first that it was like on the other side of the clock face, but no, they're just like sitting in here.
Yeah, they're vibing. All right, I'm gonna say let's call it for tonight, but I think I can do tomorrow night also.
Alright.
She's
Just stands up. You're right. We have no time to spare. That's why we must sit here motionless for at least 24 hours.
Then there will be less time to spare.
Alright. Oh, right. It saves anyways.
All right.
Alrighty then. Gonna stop recording and stop streaming.